Alright, so time to do the ZELDRIS geared PvP showcase, of course. I already had UR gear for ZELDRIS because of the other ZELDRIS. I actually do want to roll this. I don't have any envils, but I do want, because I felt like it wasn't even necessary for the other ZELDRIS. I want to make this full attack, but it will go with it for the time being. But yeah, if you want to see the other showcase I did, I played ungeared in my other ZELDRIS video. So of course this time I'm going to play geared. Of course, Challenger as well. But yeah, ZELDRIS is very good. Like, it's difficult because when you think of a character like ZELDRIS, you set up like very high expectations. And the other ZELDRIS, like, he did so much damage and he was very impressive when he worked. But he also lacked a lot of working, right? Because a lot of times he doesn't crit and he doesn't work. But this ZELDRIS is very consistent. I like him because he's very consistent and he does his job well. Like it's a bot. He does his job well. Okay. So here's what we're doing, right? I do want to go for ZELDRIS' ultimate turn 1. This card, by the way, is so useful because of this. I can do this. And that will seal her healing card for 2 turns, which is really good. Now, the best part about him is the nullification of moving cards and gaining ultimate gauge. That really helps, especially if you're going second. My team, as you can see, doesn't have the highest CC. He only has 205k, which you can say, what do you mean only? But in like this level of geared PvP, 205k CC is actually very low. As weird as that sounds, yes, it's very low. But yeah, going second is actually not so bad because if the opponent wants to go for an ultimate, he can't go by just moving his cards, right? That's really good. I can waste his... Geared right now has this rule, right? I guess I'm gonna go for this. Geared right now has this rule where if you have type disadvantage, you pretty much don't do damage. Oh, that was good. It wasn't a crit. So... yeah, whatever blue units you see, like that was let me reassure you, that was Lost Vein Meliodas, the best unit in the game, and he almost did no damage. So you can tell that there's something going on, and it is this rule of doing almost no damage on type disadvantage, doing like insane damage on type advantage. So it's a bot, that's why he didn't do that much damage. But yeah, okay, let me find a real match. I honestly didn't skip this one because I wanted to talk a little bit and I was in the middle of my sentence. But yeah, let me go. Ooh. Okay, here's a good example of why ZELDRIS is actually really good. So I'm gonna do this. Actually, okay. So I'm gonna do this, and that will kill Meliodas in this. That first attack killed. But he takes off ultimate gauge, is what I mean. Taking off ultimate gauge is so helpful. That was one of the reasons why I actually used Green Derriere to climb to top 100 last week. It was because taking off ultimate gauge is really good. It's one of the reasons why Green Merlin is so good. Alright, now let me find the real player. Alright. Ooh, a fraudulent team. That's unfortunate. Yep, that's about right. Alright. I think I can pull this off. Let me go first for this. And the reason why I'm not using the ult one, that removes ult gauge, I could have... oh wow. That was a lot of damage. That was a Fraudian that had more CC than all my characters. That was a lot of damages, especially because I told you, the rule right now, if you have type advantage, you do extra 30%, which means a lot. It does. It really does. I may just give up. Alright. Unlucky. I mean... yeah. 77k crit. He's dead. Was a really good match. The match is already done as well. I'm just gonna go to the next one. It really wasn't a good match. Alright, after 7 bot matches, hopefully this is a real one. Geared, please! Please don't be a bot. And I've been getting... Okay. So here's the thing, right? ZELDRIS. It's a red unit, as you might know. And I keep facing blue characters. Please, game. Please. And it's not the game's fault, of course. But ZELDRIS just came out, right? And I think they do this on purpose. They purposely make units difficult to showcase. Because I swear to God, why does ZELDRIS come out as soon as the meta is focused on blue units? And the PvP rule makes you do 70% less damage on type disadvantage. I swear they did it on purpose. There's no way. I swear. I swear they did. I just lost to a bot because he had a mono blue team and 2 of my units are red, so they got absolutely annihilated. It's just... It's sad. I can't pronounce enough how much I hate PvP rules. It's something of another planet. I forgot how she does that. She didn't stun though, because yeah, but I swear it's the worst thing in the game. It's definitely the worst thing in the game. Let me do this and seal your healing. Like, in this meta, legitimately, being able to take off ultimate gauge is so good. ZELDRIS has one of the most best cards for this meta right now, because he can take off ultimate gauge, and that's so good. But, you know, can't do much when I can't do damage. Like, I can't. The counter counts! I just saw him die. Alright. Here's a pro gamer move, right? I'm gonna take off his ultimate gauge. He's gonna be the one revived. So I need to... Oh. Yeah. He's gonna be the one revived, so I need to take off his ultimate gauge. They're gonna die because we're gonna do 6 out of 6. Further. Yep, he's the one revived. I knew he would be, because he's the one to the left. So, boop, take off ultimate gauge. Like I said, taking off ultimate gauge is so good. It's legitimately, like, one of the best cards in the game right now. Because the meta is so focused on ultimates. But, when all the units are blue, pretty much, like, this guy's gonna make 2 blue units, because Elizabeth and King are so prevalent right now. It makes it difficult for me. Don't be a single target, okay. My Merlin just got destroyed. And again, take off his ultimate gauge, put up a shield, and single target is Merlin. Like I said, yeah, like I said, taking off ultimate gauge is really good. Unless he combines the card, which he won't. Taking off the ultimate gauge is really good. Now, you don't want to keep critting Meliodas like I'm doing right now, because if you keep critting him, you know, he's gonna keep ranking up his card. But it's alright. Alright, let me find the next match. And like I said, he's really good. He's really good, but of course he had to release literally in the week where he's gonna get cucked. And I've been playing so many matches trying to find a good one. Thank God Melio is the best unit in the game. Thank God Melio is the best unit in the game, or else I would have just lost this match. Alright, and of course, 2 more blue enemies. Like I said, yeah, the geared PvP is not going to be looking good for me. But it's the thing, it's also one of the reasons why his Commandment is so good. If I go second, he physically cannot get an ultimate right now. Because moving cards will deplete his ultimate gauge, will not gain ultimate gauge. And that's why ZELDRIS' Commandment can be really good and really annoying at the same time. I kind of like it. And perfect for me, because I can get ZELDRIS' ultimate. And heal. I'm almost certain that I don't want to waste this card. It's such a valuable card, but I'm gonna have to do this. Because I want to get both Esterosis and his... I should have attacked first. It's fine. I should have attacked first with Esteros. I'm stupid, but it's fine. I'm stupid. I should... It would have taken off his ultimate gauge. I'm stupid, but it's fine. I wanted to get both ultimates. Like I said, going second in this team is really good. Because then you can get Estarosa's ultimate, or whoever's ultimate, right? You can get someone's ultimate and then counter with Estarosa, which nullifies pretty much anything. Like, yeah, for the counter. Can't be petrified, can't be done, anything shit. Unlucky, dude. For the counter! Unlucky, dude. Okay. I can definitely kill his king, so if I do this... This should kill. I was gonna attack with Meliodas, but the rule, so... And then... I don't want to waste an ultimate on him, so I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, he has so little health, I don't want to waste it on him. He's 1 out of 6, so he's not gonna hit that hard, which is unfortunate, of course, but that's alright. That's not his fault for him being 1/6. Being a coin shop unit, of course, it's technically easier to get ult levels for him, but him being a commandment unit is a little more difficult because it does cost 7 coins per copy on discount. Unlike, you know, the regular units that cost 5 on discount. And no attack ceiling for you. Black Route 2. King's dead. His seal healing card is like super good in the appropriate scenario, but I'm not using a... Let's say I was using a attack ceiling unit, right? He would have been really helpful because I could attack seal and then seal King's cleanse, so he wouldn't be able to, you know, take off my attack seal or something. That's really helpful. But in this team composure that I'm doing, of course I'm not attack sealing, which you know, not helping me. But I really like this team composure I did. I think it worked pretty well because ZELDRIS and unlucky. Because of course ZELDRIS and Estarosa are commandment units, and they are really helping not only Los Emilios, but of course themselves as well, with the extra stat boost from ZELDRIS' passive. I forgot to check their stats. I should have checked their stats. With gear and everything, they should be getting really good stats. I'm gonna check in the beginning of the next match. Especially if I go first, I can actually check, because then they're not gonna do any damage on me first. Alright, let me just level 2 here, just for the damaging and the ending cutscene. Like, it's hard to tell how much damage he actually does because the rule, like I said, but he is a really good unit. It's just, of course the rule had to be this weak. Alright. It's always this team. It's always them. It doesn't change. It's the meta team right now, what can you do? It's the meta team right now, what can you do? So ZELDRIS is just being cucked by the meta right now. I honestly believe that with his passive, right? Oh, he tried to move a card to get an ultimate gauge, not with me. With his passive, right? He certainly can be so good whenever we get a new draw, right? And that's fine. I'm still gonna use his card because I want his ultimate. It's gonna be so good whenever we get a draw, because draw, if you didn't say his commandment, is so good. Yeah, whenever you take damage or the enemy takes damage, they get hardening, which is so good. Whenever the new draw comes out, more commandment units come out. His passive will become more and more and more relevant, and I guess it also works in the back, so he can be a back unit. Like if we get more commandment units, and it's like a thing that we can do to just make a full commandment team, he can be so good. He has so much possibility, and but I mean, right now I would not, and I repeat, would not advise you to buy him with 10 coins, because in my opinion, no unit is worth 10 SSR coins. So wait for his discount for sure. But on a discount, I think he's a worthy unit to buy for sure. All right, let's see his move. One thing that I realized, Elizabeth's shield is so good to counter Meliodas' ultimate, because not only it counters his extra damage per card, it also counters his Let me do this. 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 It counters his type advantage. If you don't know, Meliodas' ultimate has type advantage no matter what. So it also counters that. And the reason why I did that was because I broke the shield so I can kill Meliodas with it. And then I can kill him again with ZELDRIS' ultimate. If he crits... Not even, doesn't even need to. I couldn't check the stats. Are you kidding me? The cards combined. The cards combined and King got the ultimate. Are you... And because the extra rule, he one-shots my Meliodas and ZELDRIS. Because the rule of 30% extra damage, he's gonna one-shot Meliodas and ZELDRIS. You have to be joking that his cards actually combine like that. Oh. Please move a King card by accident. No. The cards combined when Meliodas died. That's great. Like I said, because the rule, he just completely one-shots no matter what. No, that's fantastic. I love PvP rule so much. Okay, a team that doesn't have 2 blue units. And I can actually check the stats now. Nice. So... 159k HP, 17k attack, 16k attack, 151k HP. Like the buff, it doesn't seem like much, but it kind of is. Like 17k HP could be very helpful. It really could help you a lot. Alright. Boop, boop, and boop. I'm so upset at the cards combined. Okay, so King, right? He has a really strong ultimate, don't get me wrong. But ungeared, most Kings, because like 99% of people use King with HP and defense, it doesn't just one-shot Lost Fate Meliodas, because Lost Fate Meliodas is so tanky. But because the rule. Because PvP rules are so fun. Oh, you don't have gear on. Oh, you do! He took almost no... PvP rule. I was gonna say, he took almost no damage, but PvP rule. Boop, boop, and boop. That should kill. Especially if ZELDRIS crits. Because he has Spike. Yep. Spike is such a strong ability. This is Lost Fate Meliodas doing no damage. Nice. This is Lost Fate Meliodas doing no damage. That's really nice. I'm sorry. I can't be in a great mood playing Geared anymore. Like last week, I was going for top 100, and it was actually fun. I really liked it. I raised a little bit, but just because, you know. But I truly really liked going for top 100 last week. It was so fun. I got top 33, and it was really good because there was no rule. I don't know. I'm gonna play just one more. Alright, last match is against Pen. Okay. I'm gonna have a fun... It's Blue Bond! Who uses Blue Bond? No, legitimately, I was like, okay, Green Bond, I'm gonna have fun because now ZELDRIS can actually do type advantage damage. Who's out here using Blue Bond? My man, you're using the wrong one. Swear to God, that... He must be trolling. He must be trolling. Like, there's no way. Man's actually using Blue Bond, unironically. There's no way. Like, I was like, okay, finally, ZELDRIS can get some type of advantage, but there are so many blue units in the meta. I want to say... I should have checked how many gems I wasted with VP stamina. I played a lot of matches today, and I couldn't find green units. I couldn't even find a green Escanor. What? I just realized. I mean, to be fair, it is because the meta is red and blue units, especially red because Lost Fate Meliodas, right? So I guess people don't want to use green units because Lost Fate Meliodas is so prevalent. But you'd think some green units would pop up because of Elizabeth. Like, there's none. How is that possible? Alright, I think I'm done here. ZELDRIS is good. He does good things. He takes off ultimate gauge. Honestly, the other showcase was better because it was an ungeared. Ungeared is 100 times better right now because there's no rules. I can play with the unit the way it's supposed to be played. So if you didn't watch the other video, I recommend watching that one because it was probably way more... It probably had better info and more fair gameplay. than this one. Look at Lost Vein Meliodas doing 16k. He's the best unit in the game and he's doing 16k. Ah.